Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Terry Lenny, Senior Associate Dean in the College of Nursing. It is my honor to host this year's ceremony. On behalf of Dean Heath, who you'll hear from later, I welcome you to the 2022 College of Nursing Celebration of Excellence. Thank you for joining us this afternoon as we celebrate the college's success this year. It is great to see so many of you have been able to join us online. First, a few business items about this afternoon's online ceremony. The Zoom site will be locked at 4:10. If you lose your connection, you can join us on the College of Nursing YouTube channel. That link was included in your calendar invitation sent. The chat feature will be disabled until the end of the ceremony, when you will be able to send messages to our recipients. We are not able to provide assistance during the ceremony. If you develop a problem with Zoom, please join us on our YouTube channel. I want to give you a heads up to our award recipients. As your name is announced, look for a message from the host requesting permission to unmute your microphone. Answer yes, so you can say a few words. Finally, for those of you on Zoom, I recommend that you choose speaker view in the upper right corner for the ceremony. At the end of the ceremony, we will applaud our recipients. At that point, I will cue you to unmute your microphones, activate your video, and switch to gallery view. And now on with the ceremony. We want to start the ceremony by celebrating our staff members who have reached milestones in their years of service, supporting our faculty, fellow staff members, and students by keeping this college running smoothly, which is not always a very easy task. Each staff member will receive a pin in recognition of their years of service. For 5 years of service, we recognize Letitia Dukas, Joey Conrad, and Julia Cecil. Thank you for your service. For 10 years of service, we recognize Cynthia Fentrest, Jason Harris, and Tricia McCullough. Thank you for your service. For 15 years of service, we are recognizing Tammy Anderson and Tammy Miksha. So again, thank you for your service as well. We want to take a moment to recognize those who are ending their term on college and university committees as well. So ending their service on the DNP program committee is Julie Marfell. We have 3 faculty members ending their term on the PhD committee, Ellen Hahn, Ana Maria Linares, and Jennifer Miller, who served as the current chair. On our PATA committee, Marianne Huddy, Gia Mudd Martin, and Deborah Mosier are ending their term. On the nominating committee, Boda Adebagoya is leaving, Angie Grubbs, who is the current chair. Sharon Locke and Elizabeth Salt are leaving the tenure track search committee, and Marianne Huddy, current chair, and Bola and Amanda are leaving the non-tenure track search committee. We have Elizabeth Salt and Laura Schrader leaving the Faculty Practice Council. Leslie Scott is ending her term on the Healthcare Colleges Council. And the Office of Professional Development Committee, Angie Grubbs is ending her term. Thank you all for your service. We also want to recognize our 2 senators who are leaving at the end of their term, Jan Udenforum and Elizabeth Tovar. And we also want to send a shout out and thanks to our staff and faculty council chairs, Jesse Stallsworth and Zim Okoli. Next, we want to recognize members of the faculty who received significant honors or awards this year from our partner agencies or professional organizations. First, we want to recognize the recipient of the UK College of Nursing Academic Clinical Engagement Award for Excellence. This is given to recognize an outstanding faculty member who promotes the spirit and authentic integration of academic health and clinical partnerships. This year's recipient was Candace Falls. Dr. Falls was recognized for her many contributions through her multiple joint roles with the College of Nursing and UK Healthcare, including as assistant professor and track coordinator with the DNP Adult Gero Acute Care Nurse Practitioner Program, as senior clinical quality advisor, as supervisor for the heart failure service line, as a nurse practitioner, and is a clinical mentor and preceptor. So congratulations, Dr. Falls. I want to recognize that Dr. Debbie Hampton was inducted as a fellow in the American Organization of Nurse Leadership for her commitment to shaping the future of nursing leadership through expert leadership and mentoring. Congratulations, Dr. Hampton. And we also want to recognize that Dr. Zimo Coley will be inducted into the Sigma Theta Tau International Research Hall of Fame in July during the 33rd Research Congress in Edinburgh, Scotland, for his significant and sustained national and international research that has improved the profession. Congratulations, Dr. O'Coley. Now, we're going to recognize this year's College of Nursing awardees. Today's celebration is not only about recognizing the excellence and academic achievements that have occurred through education, research, clinical practice, and service, but also about how our recipients have lived their contributions with full engagement and meaning. Our awardees will hear the words from their colleagues who nominated them for how they have lived the UK College of Nursing values and exemplified excellence by making a difference in the lives of others. Awardees, we are recognizing you for what your important work and heartwarming contributions. Please note that I'm going to be reading a highlighted summary of the nomination letters for each recipient. Recipients will receive the full text of their nomination with their plaques. Our first award is Excellence in Clinical Practice, which is given to honor faculty and staff members who display qualities of excellence in his or her practice. This recipient is being honored for her leadership in offering expanded behavioral health services at the Phyllis D. Corbitt Community Health Center, and for her expertise as a preceptor for family and psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner students. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Lori Fugate. Dr. Fugate is online with us, but during the storms last night, she lost her ability to communicate with us via Zoom, so I'm going to read her comments. She says, I would like to thank my colleagues for nominating me, and it is an honor to be recognized. I would like to thank Dean Heath for providing me the opportunity to work in an area that is my passion. Congratulations, Dr. Fugate. The next award is given in recognition of outstanding learning environments that support clinical excellence and professional development of students. This award is nominated by students and recent graduates. The nurses in this unit are being honored for exemplifying the attributes that UK College of Nursing students strive for throughout their clinical experiences, and for continuously demonstrating what it means to be a patient advocate and a team player and a lifelong learner. Please join me in congratulating the Albert B. Chandler Hospital Pavilion A 7th floor night shift for this award. Noble Powell is manager. Accepting this award are Noble Powell and Lisa Fryman. Noble and Lisa, you want to say a few words?
Sure, I will happily say a few words. I sincerely, on behalf of my unit, appreciate receiving this. We try to focus on teamwork. That goes with everybody that we work with, including the students that you all send to us. We really appreciate when they come to our floor and they're willing to participate in anything that we can bring them into. We feel like it's not only good for them, but it's good for us. We're training our future employees. We're training the people how we want to take care of our patients. And your students have been a wonderful part of this. And apparently they've appreciated receiving it. And I just want to say thank you for that.
Okay. And thank you, and thank all the nurses on your unit for what you do for our college.
Most certainly.
Congratulations. Our next award is the Excellence in Graduate Precepting, which is given to recognize an outstanding role model for professional nursing practice who made a difference in the way students will practice. Again, nominations for this award are submitted by students and recent graduates. The recipient this year is being honored for her ability to listen to each patient and family member and make everyone feel valued, and as serving as a great role model. Please join me in congratulating Beth Bennett. UK Healthcare Pediatric Gastroenterology and Nutrition Clinic. And Beth, would you like to say a few words?
Sure. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate all the recognition. I have loved having students in my clinic and watching them learn and grow in their profession. It's truly an honor. Thank you so much.
And thank you and congratulations again. The Excellence in Clinical Precepting Award, Undergraduate Precepting Award, is given to recognize an outstanding role model for professional nursing practice. This award is also given by nominations submitted by students and recent graduates. The Excellence in Undergraduate Preceptor Award, this year's recipient is being honored for her unmatched integrity as a nurse and an instructor and the molder of future nurses. She exemplifies what all nursing students and professional nurses should strive to be. Please join me in congratulating Christy Hubbard. So congratulations, Christy. We appreciate all you do for our students. Thank you. The Globe Bertram Award is given in honor of Mrs. Bertram, who served for 20 years as the Dean's Administrative Assistant. The recipient of this award is someone who is committed and conscientious, efficient and competent, calm and serene. This year's recipient is being honored for her calm, quiet demeanor and for always making herself available to help in any situation. She has a huge heart and a most positive attitude. Please join me in congratulating Cynthia Fentress, this year's recipient of the Globe Bertram Award. Cynthia, would you like to say a few words? Jesse, does it look like Cynthia's going to be able to speak?
I don't believe she's here.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, congratulations, Cynthia. We appreciate everything you do for us. The Louis J. Zagier Award for Undergraduate Teaching Excellence is given in honor of Professor Zagier, whose contributions to teaching undergraduate students spanned the first 30 graduating classes of the College of Nursing. Because of a generous donation by the Zagier family, the recipient of this award receives $500. This year's recipient is being honored for her strengths as a clinical instructor, as a role model, as a mentor to junior and senior students, and for her leadership in implementation of multimedia and educational software in the undergraduate program. Please join me in congratulating Jennifer Cowley as this year's Louis J. Zagier Award for Undergraduate Teaching Excellence. Jennifer, would you like to say a few words?
Sure. Terry, I'm going to date myself. When I first started here, I worked with Louise Zagier. And,
well, this is good that you're getting this.
I know. She was my mentor, and this is how old I am. Whenever I came, there was no such thing as PowerPoint, and what she bought for me as mentoring was a stack of transparencies and some magic markers, and what we had an overhead projector, and she taught me how to make all of my words in different colors. So it was like when I went to teach, it was like being a kindergarten teacher because I had so much fun with my marker. So thank you so much. I have fond memories of Louise, and this is quite the honor. Appreciate it.
Good. Well, congratulations, and this is very well deserved, Jennifer. Excellence in graduate teaching is given to recognize sustained commitment and outstanding contributions in graduate education. The recipient of this year's award is being honored for her mentorship of students during their coursework, during their project work, and after graduation, as well as her commitment to the education of doctorally prepared nurse leaders. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Karen Butler, this year's recipient of Excellence in Graduate Teaching. Dr. Butler, would you like to say a few words?
Sure. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm honored to receive this award. This has been a challenging year, but one of the most rewarding years of my entire nursing career. I'm part of such a wonderful team of graduate faculty, and this award doesn't belong just to me. It belongs to them as well, because it takes a village to do what we do. So I'm grateful to them and to the leadership of the MSN and DNP program. Sheila and Debbie, we couldn't do it without you. So thank you again for this wonderful honor.
Yes, great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
The Excellence in Part-Time Teaching Adjunct and Voluntary Teaching Award is given to recognize an outstanding faculty accomplishments with respect to effective teaching and learning strategies. This recipient this year is being honored for his longtime tenure teaching pathophysiology in the MSN and DNP program. He used feedback constructively to improve the student experiences in his course, and he has provided an invaluable service to the College of Nursing. Please join me in congratulating Dr. John Hartley for this award. Dr. Hartley was unable to join us today, but he wanted to thank his nominators and the College of Nursing for this honor. And we're going to wish him well, all the best in his retirement. The Diversity and Inclusion Champion Award is given to a member of the faculty or staff or student, internal or external to the college, who has demonstrated commitment to diversity and inclusion in support of the College of Nursing. This year's recipient is being honored for his work as a provider in the Transform Health Clinic, his work with the Equity Scholars Program, his service of chair of the Equity Outreach and Social Justice Council, and for his work to improve our cognate in LGBTQ+ health. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Anthony Carney. Dr. Carney, would you like to say a few words?
Yes, I'm very appreciative of this recognition. I'm very humbled and appreciative. Thank you, Dean Heath, for allowing me to serve as the chair for the last year in the Equity and Outreach Council. It's been a very good experience, and I'm very appreciative to all the folks that work with me on that council. Diversity and inclusion is my priority in all of my work that I do, and I look forward to continuing that work. Thank you all very much.
Yes, congratulations, Anthony. The Excellence in Support of the College of Nursing is given to recognize an outstanding college faculty or staff member or other colleague from outside the college who demonstrates excellence in the development and delivery of effective teaching and learning experiences for students, or who has provided exemplary service that supports the college's academic programs. The recipient this year is being honored for her commitment to supporting graduate and undergraduate students' mental health and wellness, creating materials and processes for faculty to follow to help students in need. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Leanne Walmsley. Dr. Walmsley, would you like to say a few words?
I think I'm very, yes. Thank you very much. I would like to thank everybody in the college for their commitment to the mental health and well-being of our students, faculty, and staff. I feel like we have a very warm, supportive environment. And I would just like to thank Janie Heath for her leadership. And I would especially like to thank Karen Butler, you, Evelyn, and Darlene Welsh for helping every day, every step of the way. Let's all work together to support each other, our students and our staff. Thank you very much.
Congratulations again, Lynette.
Thank you.
The Excellence in Clinical Engagement for research-based team members is given to a full-time staff member on the College of Nursing research-based team who demonstrates exceptional contributions in promoting the research mission of the team and advanced engagement with the College of Nursing. Please, this recipient is being honored for being instrumental in the growth of the behavioral health and wellness environments for living and learning program, supporting our academic practice partnerships with Eastern State Hospital. Please join me in congratulating Heather Roberts, this year's recipient of Excellence in Engagement for Research-Based Team Members. Heather, would you like to say a few words?
It's my pleasure to help grow the research teams throughout the nearly 18 years I've been here, and I've really had a great time working with Dr. Acoli and the Be Well team in developing this one. So thank you very much.
Okay, great, wonderful. Congratulations again, Heather. The Excellence in Service Award is given to recognize a colleague who contributes not only to the work of the college and the university, but to the profession through service and to the community through volunteer work. The recipient this year is being honored as a great liaison to UK healthcare, serving on the Kentucky Board of Nursing, serving as president of the Delta Psi chapter, and serving on the Dean's Racial Justice and Diversity Task Force. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Jake Higgins. Dr. Higgins, would you like to say a few words?
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Honey, and thank you for this award, this recognition. It's truly an honor, and I'm just so appreciative of the administration and leadership for affording me opportunities to be engaged in the college and to represent the college. So thank you all.
Congratulations again. Now, this is the final College of Nursing nominated award. It's the Employee of the Year. The Employee of the Year is given annually to honor a staff person who made a substantial contribution to the college. This year's recipient is being honored for working with faculty to collect data for our accreditation site visit, for keeping students and faculty in touch and connected during the pandemic, for serving on staff council, and for her positive and upbeat attitude. Please join me in congratulating Patty Foster, this year's Employee of the Year. Patty, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, Dr. Lenny. What an honor. I appreciate the nomination, and I've enjoyed working at the College of Nursing for the last few years. I have wonderful faculty and great support from the teamwork from my fellow staff. So thank you so much.
Yes, okay. Well, this award is well-deserved, Patty, and congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. I'm very honored.
We want to take a moment to recognize the following faculty who were honored on May 10th and thank them for their many years of service in the college and to wish them well as they start the next chapter of their lives. Dr. Audrey Darville, Dr. Hartley, Dr. Marianne Huddy, Paula Krall, and Dr. Sharon Locke. We all wish you well. We thank you for everything you've done for the college. Now it's my privilege to turn this over to Dean Heath for her Puma Awards.
Thanks so much, Terry. As many of you may remember, when I first came here, there was a question that was asked, how will I define success during my tenure as a dean? And one of the things I said was, when we have a building full of faculty and staff who have received a Puma Award or are in the progress of receiving a Puma Award, that is success. So this year, I'm just really thrilled to be able to announce and award quite a few Pumas. And I just think you'll see by the awardees this year that it's a powerful story of what it means to shepherd, lead areas or groups of individuals at that highest level of impact. Many of you remember that Puma is one of the 3 symbols of Peru, Peru has 3 symbols: the snake, the eagle, and the puma. And the puma stands for shepherding mankind. And this year, I just want to ask that, or just say that, because Jennifer Cowley is so generous, and that wonderful gift that she got, that $500 gift from Louise Seguir, that we're going to just hold off on all of the award recipients for this year's Puma. And we're going to head to the Little Big Town Bar. So we will keep the words. We won't do any words because we've got a bunch of our friends like Jose and Jen and Tito and Brandy and Jack and others that Jennifer will help us pick up that tab. So Terry, let's go to the very first Puma Award recipients. So this year, there are 2 individuals that I would like to acknowledge for shepherding our financial health and grant well-being. And they are Christy Henson and Angela Knapp. And you'll have beautiful plaques that will be delivered to you. The next category of Pumas is for shepherding students for nursing professionalism and quality practice. I want to preference this as these are seasoned Pumas. So Paula Craw and Darlene Welch, thank you so much for all the work that you've been doing for all these many years. The next round of Pumas go to our next generation of seasoned Pumas for shepherding students for nursing professionalism and quality practice. And they go to, there we go, Anthony Carney and Jake Higgins. They are our future. And dadgum, they've been shepherding a crowd this year. I'm telling you, thank you so much. Congratulations. And now I have to recognize the outstanding work that's been done with shepherding out academic and competency touchdowns. And these Pumas are going to Evelyn Parrish and Karen Butler. Thank you so much for all of those outstanding touchdowns. And then, of course, I want to recognize as Pumas, we know that our position of leadership is shepherding new space and leading in areas where we haven't been before. So I want to recognize some new Pumas in the area of mental health and wellness and suicide prevention for Kentucky. And they are Elizabeth Salt and Julie Marfell. Thank you for your outstanding work. And then I just have to recognize some key Pumas that have been on this journey for interprofessional health and community education and outreach. And they go to Dr. Jim Ballard and Dr. Ron Singer. They've been the best partners. We've had the most outstanding fun with tons of road trips for rural health outreach. Thank you. And I also want to recognize a new Puma in this area of positivity with work-life engagement. And that goes to Susie Pilon. Thank you. And here is a group of Pumas that I'm so excited to recognize for their legendary branding and marketing excellence for the college. They have put us on the national map with all of their quality products. And that is the team of Tim Smith and Melissa Weber. Thank you so very much for all that you do to make us pop. And I mean, we pop. And last, but certainly not least, because I know they want to go to the Little Big Town Bar to meet with their friends, Tito especially. two Pumas that I'm just so crazy about and love so much for their shepherding of their legendary catering excellence. And that goes to Mike and Donna Price. Love that couple. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all of our new Pumas in the College of Nursing.
Hey, thank you, Dean Heath, and congratulations to everyone for their Pumas. I just want to make a note that we will have one more celebration of excellence coming up in the future. And of course, that's to celebrate our amazing Dean. So she's going to have join us in cheering her on her retirement June 23rd at Kroger Field as well. And then also she will present her her final last lecture on reflecting on the deanship of the UK College of Nursing, and that will be on June 24th in the College of Nursing in 201 Auditorium at 11:30 a.m. And there will be some refreshments after that as well. So join us if you can and cheer on and wish our dean well as she moves forward. Okay. I would also just like to take a moment to thank Lisa Jackson, because she does a tremendous amount of work putting all this program together and organizing everything. And it certainly wouldn't happen without her help. So I truly appreciate everything that Lisa does for us here. And now it's time to congratulate all our recipients. So you can go ahead and unmute your microphones and activate your videos and switch to gallery view. I'm going to stop sharing for a minute so the whole screen goes up and we can all congratulate our recipients.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of you. And it's nice to see you all here. So it's great. So congratulations once again. So that concludes the celebration of excellence for 2022. And I want to take one more opportunity to, and you can send chats now too, I believe, to thank all our recipients for the contributions they've made to the College of Nursing, and to congratulate them one more time. And I also want to thank all of you for joining us. And I am hoping that next year we can do this in person and celebrate in person and applaud everybody as well. So thank you all for joining us. Stay on as long as you want to send chats to each other and whatever. So thanks everyone.